Dun, 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 dun. Hello, welcome to Rainy Day Let's Play. I'm your host, the Prince of Play Solon, and we're back with I Am Setsuna. And once again, I'm back.
The Professor of Chugonomics, Austin C. Howe. How are you doing?
How you doing?
Less grumpy than the last time we played this. We just got to watch an excellent wrestling pay-per-view, and I'm in a good mood.
I am feeling good as well, and I'm in running of the controllers this time. I want to see how it feels to play the game. When we last left off, we bailed our cute little cat friend. Are they a cat or something?
Kier? I don't know.
Kier. Maybe that's what I'm getting confused with.
Furry.
Kier,
I think the politically correct term is furry.
the PC term for this is a furry. And Kier was trapped in boat prison or something underneath the deck of the airship by big, bad, mean king of this city. The king or emperor or duke
lord or the Baron of Corbin.
The Baron of Corbin was here, and we had to bail, and he got into some issues. There he is. There's the mean old Baron of Corbin, and they've kidnapped Setsuna, and we're gonna go save Setsuna, and from the evil Baron of Corbin. Hopefully figure out why the hell he's...
mixed motivations Baron of Corbin. The tweener Baron of Corbin. The tweener.
He's I'm between emotions right now. Alright, so Avalo is here and is mad that we killed his werepuppy, which you did a bang up job of that guy for the first hardcore boss fight. That dude was no mercy.
That guy was really, really aggressive, and it outlined some discomforts I had with the momentum system, but it was ultimately doable.
Yep, and I want to talk about the momentum system because I've been thinking about this a lot, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So later on when we get into things, we'll talk about it because I think it works. I think it makes sense, but in a really dumb, convoluted kind of way. It's like a reaction to overthinking the APB system. All right, so Dinas is here also and is like, ooh, sorry, my son's kind of being a dick. So Avalo's here, has Setsuna, and now is kind of between us, the heroes who don't want him to take Setsuna, and his own father and the airship person who is like, the hell, man? Alright, so Avalo is now saying, I will not put my citizens, the city, at risk to monsters, and so he's taking things into his own hands to stopping the monsters himself, it sounds like?
Yeah, I guess, and we're about to find out how he's gonna do that.
Oh, he's trying to stop.
Right. He does weird, bizarre peace treaties with the monsters.
Making deals with monsters is a reliable way of protecting your people. So he's gonna feed Setsuna to the monsters to make the monsters go away. So he's trying to solve the problem from a completely roundabout solution.
Wait, that is a sacrifice.
It's a lot more reliable than one measly sacrifice. It's not Setsuna. The sacrifice is the people that were going to the land.
Going there.
Remember the people that were at the front gate when we first got into town?
Yeah.
Those two, the mom and her kid.
Okay.
So he's protecting his people by using other people, transient people. My conscience is clear. Tenderville was created to feed the monsters.
Ah, I see.
I have a wonderful selection of bargaining tools. Avalo, you sound like a dick. Do you hear what you're saying yourself? As well as all of you, there are a mother and daughter that only just arrived in the village. So we made our village hey, come to cool, sexy Tenderville, the place where all of your woes will be answered. And we also kind of feed you the monsters too.
Tender, sexy Lovinville.
Tender, sexy Lovinville. I told them I had a noble duty for them to fulfill, and they were like, hell yeah, we'll do anything for Queen and country. And oopsies.
This is the classic JRPG tonal tool of giving a villain incredibly reasonable motivations and just making the tone of their voice and the way that they do things make them villainous, so to speak.
Right. Hey, it's not what you're saying. We get it. It's just how you're saying it. And then you keep persisting to do stupid things.
Right.
Fools, imbeciles, simpletons!
Otherwise known as the Chris Jericho.
Obey
formula
my
villainy.
orders! You stupid idiots! Obey me! Very well, if you will not pilot the ship, I'll do it myself.
I give you the gift of sacrifices. Drink it in, man.
You don't know what you're doing with that thing. Oh, there's that gross backwards violin sound again.
It cannot possibly be as bad as that, like, weird crystal noise from the boss fight.
Oh, no, that was bad because it was just really loud for
Yeah,
no
that was
reason.
just really, really loud.
This is like a gross sound and I love it. He's just pumping the engine full of magical energy like, yeah, that'll work. If I pour gasoline on my engine,
Yeah, you gotta go slow.
that'll make the car go, right?
You gotta go slow and get it interested first.
I can control a Spritnite device perfectly. Ugh. Hakish is like, God dang it.
What a dope.
Well, it'll what? Eterna says dramatically. Supernovas. Worst case scenario, this whole place, generic place, the whole town will be blown to smithereens. The whole place, like the world. What do you mean? Can't you stop it? Alright, we just try to reduce the damage as much as possible. So what should we do? We're gonna destroy the device before the Spritnite reaches its limits. Okay. The ship shall fly! I shall save my people! Yeah, I don't know what his
Something
endgame
wicked
is.
this way comes.
Hey,
it's this guy again.
Hey. I hope he's coming to stop this whole we're about to supernova the world thing. Oh, nope. Reaper's just back for the sacrifice.
I would love it if the plot twist is just we're going to do the sacrifice, and when we get to the place of the sacrifice, he just shows up again and kills her.
Yeah.
And that's the ending.
Oh, my bad.
No, that is the sacrifice. I'd love it if that was the
Oh,
sacrifice.
Reaper was the sacrifice all along. We're just running from it. Slap.
Wow, jobbed.
Dang. Yeah, so I guess our problems just got worse. There is Reaper and the overloading Spritnite device.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get back.
As if this is already hard enough.
Setsuna joined our party.
Setsuna has healing magic. I would definitely recommend her.
Oh, good call. I like this. Let's go with this one.
I have no input.
We're gonna see some neater. We need to destroy the device and fast. Okay. So I'm gonna just try to focus fire on the device. Anything that'll help? I'm gonna put some walls up.
Don't forget that that uses a lot of MD.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I'll just do that on her. Hey, that's a good start.
See, because the thing is that it's not like a protect shell type deal. What it does is that actually puts up a barrier that completely absorbs damage for a set amount of damage. That is very useful, but
Maybe Setsuna has some spells that I can use. Dark Mist. Okay, so Endear.
I don't think Setsuna has any offensive spells, but I might be wrong. Oh, yeah, she does.
Lightning. Ooh. Now we're talking. Endear's almost is half dead. Okay, so you just hit square at any time during your attack to spend your momentum.
See, I don't think that's true. Because I was doing that a lot during like the first episode before we looked up how to actually do it, and then I wasn't doing it very well, and then after that I was getting it like 90% of the time or more.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
Don't forget he has the aura spell.
Yeah. Okay.
Still don't get why.
There we go. Got the cure out in time.
Given how relatively long some of these animations are, I don't know why the ATV bars don't keep filling while you, during the
attacks.
animations.
See, that's what I think.
That's true between different. That's true and not true between different games. I think in 7 that they keep going during the animations.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think in 8 they don't. I don't remember though. In 9 they definitely don't. 9 was very conservative.
But I get, that's what the momentum system's for, is that every time you attack or you don't attack,
Right.
there's times between attacks, and they just kind of, they understand that there's going to be times between attacks, and there's nothing we can do about that. So why don't we like take the change that you dropped on the floor and use it? Once you pick up so much change between attacks, you make $1, and that dollar turns into damage. Turns into the equivalent damage that you would have done anyway, were this a turn-based system.
Right.
At least that's my take on it. Like I get how. Oh, that was it.
Good work.
I was wondering, like, guys, this is I'll just keep going. This is fine, but I guess all I had to do was I didn't have to fight Reaper. Nice. Bam. Boop. First boss fight. I did pretty good today. And that made sense. I kind of liked how that went. Just a nice, simple fight. Okay, so we pulled it off somehow. We broke the boat.
We did, in fact, break the boat.
So
there's no airship.
There's no airship. The airship was a red herring there.
I remember when you told me about this initially.
Father, why did you shield me?
When you did that initially, I was very angry. But the thing about it is that it happens for a plot reason, and I am completely fine with that.
Also, they're saying...
There are stakes to it.
They're saying straight up right now, no, you don't get an airship in this game.
Or at least you don't get an airship right now.
Don't expect it. Father. Well, Dinas protected his jerk son, and looks like he's gonna have his last days. You must not succumb to the monsters. You must stay resolute. The lives of the people are most precious of all. And he says at the end, not all monsters.
Fun fact, the word succumb has the word suck in it.
It has a lot of words in it. Buddy,
suck and come.
Hey! The old man pulled out the cheerful girl and her mom. I'm sorry, you dude, but your dad was way cooler than you.
Hey, fur boy.
And Kier's back. Oh, Setsuna took the brunt of the explosion because she was right next to it. Spritnite exploded. Setsuna shielded Kier. Aww. Took the entire blast. Not life-threatening, but we can't cure it with magic. Of course we can't. Because that would be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so we'll go to Kier's village. We'll cure Setsuna. And continue on our journey, since there's nothing we can do here.
Mm-hmm.
They've clearly blown up this whole situation.
True.
So, yeah, you hold your town here, your airship, your new family life in a now ungoverned city. Peace, guys. Peace.
Show up, raise hell, leave.
Hey, nice town you got here. This is great. How about we, like...
It didn't just automatically honor you. Ugh.
Yeah, I noticed she wasn't following me. And so I was like...
Gross.
Maybe... Because they just took Setsuna from the party, and there's no, like, boss fight to tell you to reorient stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, have you heard the news? Something seems to be happening in the harbor. But we can't leave. Like, open Facebook, dude. It's trending topic on Twitter. Hey, the old king is dead. Long live this douchebag that just tried to blow up the harbor on accident.
To be fair,
because he's dumb.
He was already the duke or the baron or whatever.
Ah, I'm saying the old king is dead, though.
Right.
Just sounded
but
more
as far as
dramatic.
they knew, he was already dead.
I don't think he was dead. He just usurped by his son. Which, I mean, potato, but also maybe they should have, like, been like, maybe if we had to go through a coup, maybe the old king doesn't think that the new guy's, his son's ready. There's some family dynamic. I don't want to get involved with this family. This family's dynamics are a little special, but I like that in the end, the king was like...
That's what my ex said.
in his dying breath, he looks up to his son and goes, I told you so. And then dies. Some good storytelling right there.
Mm-hmm.